Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here, and with some more Fortnite with Skade.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's scary. We get high. We get a lot of rain, as you know.
Yeah.
So it's really known for rain. But it's only like 9-ish months out of the year we get a lot of rain. But it's never thunderstorms. It's never heavy hail. It's just literally just rain that doesn't stop. Like light rain. Imagine just like a light rain for 9 months. But we do get windstorms, and those we will get tornado like strength windstorms.
Yeah.
You guys know one tree already fell and did like about $60,000 worth of damage to my house once. Yeah. So Dusty was around for that. You remember that, Dusty? We get pretty bad wind. That's our scary thing. That's what that's it.
We get a little bit of everything where I'm at. We're like right in Tornado Alley, so for Canada, but we don't rarely get tornadoes, like anything actually touch down. But
for me, like I guess we're considered to be in Tornado Alley, but we don't get tornadoes like as much as like in Oklahoma.
No. I mean that's what
tornadoes are bad right now. It's it makes you just say what is going on, and you know what's going on, but it's like, like this needs to chill out. By the way, it looks like Evan will be able to hang out with us. I just checked the raccoons.
I heard it's to do with like El Nino.
It's more to do because it's not just one area.
We have these phenomena across the globe, but
it's more
one thing affecting the whole globe right now.
It's more of climate change, but but people don't really want to acknowledge that stuff. Yeah, there's places I saw. My brother was telling me that the water, kind of like off the coast of Florida, by where by his beaches, the water is experiencing record temperatures, and he said that is terrifying because the warmer the water, the worse the tornado season will be.
The hurricane.
And their water, to give you an idea, is the water right now out on the coast is 94 degrees. And that for you, driver, would be...
That's hot. That's
34. Almost 35 Celsius. That's what the water is.
If I go swimming in that, I'm getting out. Like
that's just it. And usually, the Atlantic is always known for being warmer. Like, you walk in, you're like, woo, but it feels good. We're talking like, you can go in it, but it's not hot. That's bath water. That's hot. That's like... what is going on hot? So my brother, and another problem that's happening in Florida is they're not, all the homeowners and like hurricane insurance are like bailing. So many people right now don't have hurricane coverage, like my brother and his house, because they canceled his policy because the company left Florida. And so now we're about to experience a really bad hurricane season and nobody has insurance. Yeah. It's a mess. Every time my brother calls, I'm like, hi?
Please don't give me more bad news.
I know your state's a mess. Hi.
It's like usually this time of year we're just like, we just have like months on, like a couple months on end of just like really hot, but this year for whatever reason, like we've just been having like these on and off waves of severe thunderstorms, so luckily no tornadoes.
Yeah, that is very lucky.
Yeah, here around this time of year, it's just hot, but it's never this hot, because again, Canada, like...
Yeah.
It gets hot for us, but compared to other places, it's pretty chill still.
And you know why it feels so hot for you guys, too, is because you're so drastic. You go from, like, being negative...
We go from negative 20 to positive 20, like, in the span of a month or so,
it's usually, like, within a few weeks it jumps, and I'm just like, what in the world? Like, here.
And we just live with that,
Here, I want to show you. Let me find...
That's basically...
Ours just goes up a couple, that's it.
That's basically just how the whole Midwest is. It can be very drastic weather.
It is. My friend in Minnesota, which, as you know, Minnesota is right next to Canada, Although I'm next to Canada, but my
But you're
Canada
on the west
and your
coast.
my
Yeah.
Canada and your Canada don't have the same weather. But
No,
you
because
have
you're
the
west
same
coast and
weather.
I'm closer to the east coast.
Yep, and you have the same weather as my friend Sheila, who is in Minnesota, and they're the same. They'll go from like 8 feet of snow to like 90 degrees within like 2 or 3 weeks, and it's like, oh, I would be sick. That would affect my like sinuses and like my
Oh, it does.
body
So it's
would
called
be
allergy
like,
season for a reason.
yeah, my body would be like, how? Like, how do you, what do I do? What do I handle? But see, Arizona's like that too. There's months like in February and March where it would be like 45 degrees at night and then hit 100 during the day. And you're
Yeah.
going like that's like a hoodie to like a bikini weather. Like what's
Yeah.
100 Celsius? Let me see real quick. So it would
100
go,
Celsius is too hot. I don't need a
I
conversion.
mean not 100.
That's
I mean
just-
not 100 Celsius. Sorry, 100.
no,
So
100 Fahrenheit is just too hot. Yeah,
37.
no.
Yeah, so it'll go
Yeah.
from 37 to, and let's see what 45 is, to
It's
7.
like 7,
7
yeah.
to 37 in one day. I'm like, are you okay, Arizona weather? Like, these are pretty. So it's like it's a joke that like in January and February, you run your heater for a little bit in the night, and then you run your air conditioner for most of the day. And you literally have to because it's so cold.
Yeah.
Cold, and then it's so hot when it's hot. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Canada is just crazy with that in the spring and the fall. Like
yeah,
it's so back and forth too. You have to be checking the weather 3 times, like an hour in the
Yeah,
morning
I
to
think
figure
even
out.
like I think like it was maybe during the fall. I think like a few times we went from running the heat to running the AC.
yep. And then in Arizona, it was super expensive. So like because Riley can't sweat, we had to keep the AC at a constant like. Really, I would give you numbers, but it probably wouldn't mean anything. But like, basically freezing cold in the house. Like we keep it like 60 degrees, and like
But you'd have to have it set super low to actually get that low temperature.
yeah, literally. And our so we're basically rerunning the air conditioner 24/7 or stops. The average bill for us for I would say 9 months of the year was around $500 a month just for electricity due to the air conditioning. So when we moved here and they're like, there is no AC. Well, why is there no AC? You don't need it. You open your window. And I was really skeptical at first. I'm like, nope, this is bad. We're going to fry, but nope.
No.
I'm wearing a hoodie right now. Like I have my window open, but it's like, yeah, it's something, I'll just say. Oh my gosh, the big bush bombs are back. Those are fun to play with. Oh, and thank you for us helping me possibly on that terraforming later. You'll see what I mean once we get over there. It's not hard, but I just need it to look better than what I can do. It's not. I don't think it'll be too much. I think you'll be like, okay. I'll just show you later.
Yeah, probably after Fortnite.
Yeah, I plan on pretty much going from one to the other. Probably make a quick lunch, but well, I won't be doing Outcast today. Too much to do. Too much.
And I feel that too much to do.
I haven't even played Fortnite that much in the last couple weeks, and I actually really like this season. Like, this season is one of the top seasons for me. It's been a lot of fun. I've just been really busy. That or I've been sick. It's one or the other.
Even just as a very casual Fortnite player, I find the season fun.
It is, isn't it? I like the mud. I like all the new kind of stuff, you know. So it's
a
really
very
good.
fun season, yeah.
Yeah, Galaxy was telling me yesterday that they are really, really enjoying it too. Which I love that. I'm so glad they're able to play some Fortnite.
Yeah.
I was like, and this is your first season. I'm like, you joined on a fun one. Not to say they're all not fun in their own way, but there's definitely been seasons I did not like very much. There was one season I actually barely played. It was the Primal season. It's the one where you had to like collect parts so that you could even make your guns. I don't know if either of you played then, but it was
I
like,
definitely did not.
Like you would have to collect bones, you would have to collect like all these different parts, and then you would go and like it reminded me kind of like it kind of reminded me a lot of like
Probably like a Far Cry game, honestly.
yeah, kind of like, or like Minecraft, really, because you have to craft it. It's like, oh, I gotta go kill that to get a skull, and then I gotta go kill, and then I gotta go break this to get some metal, and then and then you gotta go and craft it. Now you have a gun.
I mean, there are some games like that are fun, but it's like that's very not Fortnite.
It's a very niche category of game.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy. I would enjoy that, like if it was another game, but I wouldn't enjoy that in Fortnite because I'm used to, in Fortnite, oh, just pick up a gun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically. If only let that guy kill me. There was a guy on the other team, and he was just standing there looking around, and I was standing right next to him, like, well, why aren't you shooting at me, sir? Like, this is weird. So I just started dancing around him, and I just danced around him until finally he shot me. So.
He woke up.
Yeah. Well, I think he was just very new. Like, he didn't know what he was doing.
No, probably not.
Yeah, because he was just spinning in circles, and he was shooting at me, but they were missing, like, really bad. I was picturing it like a little 6-year-old just sitting there playing.
It's like when I started
playing. I
playing.
stood still and let him kill me, yeah. I was like, here we go. It's Rumble, I don't know.
How do people have so much shield this late into the game?
I don't understand that. I don't even put shields on.
No, I put them on at the very beginning of the game, and that's about it.
It's like right there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even bother like full shield. I grab the small shield that I find at the beginning of every match, and that's about it.
I miss Riley. Been at Nin's house for one full day, and I already She comes home Monday. I think he'll come with her though.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure we're getting close to him actually moving in. I know one of the things he wanted to do was get these upgrades for his computer and get Riley's updated, and his dad's the one that's doing that. So it's kind of nice.
I mean, the fact that Nin has 128 gigs of RAM alone is impressive.
That's more than even I probably could use all that, honestly, with Blender.
I mean, my computer, I just have 32 gigs.
I've got a whole like PC pets builder list that I want to build, but it's like $3,000, you know. But that's just because I need
just
those kind of
seeing that he
specs.
has that now, like just that alone, like gives me like envy. Like I want to put more RAM in my computer now.
Yeah.
He's pretty fortunate. His dad works in IT. That's what his dad does.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that makes sense then.
Yep. And on top of that, his dad's best friend is one of those people that has to have the best of the best of the best. And and he has no kids, so it's not like they have a lot of expenses. So he always buys everything top of the line, and then gives his old stuff to Nin's dad. And then Nin's dad has to swap his stuff.
Yeah, it's a chain of hand-me-downs.
And then now Riley's getting Nin's hand-me-downs, which means I get Riley's hand-me-down.
Yeah, it's just a whole long thing.
But hey, the hand-me-downs third person down is still a lot better than like a lot of people have, so which is really cool, and I'm just happy to have
how it is in my house is my sister gets like whatever I upgrade from.
Yep. Which is
I just gonna keep my old pets.
And too, you remember like there was someone Dusty a long time ago that had
and the thing is, I have a bunch of old parts and even an entire computer just sitting in my room unused, and the thing is I'd like to give it to my dad, but just for whatever reason I think it's something really kind of silly. Like, it's just, there's this game that he plays a lot that, like, he doesn't even remember the password to it, and it's like, well, if I get a new computer, I won't be able to log on to this game anymore, so I want to keep using my old computer, and I'm like, well, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
And with sometimes with older people, it's just how it is. They get very, they like what they like.
Locked in
they
their
under-
ways.
Yep, and they understand that, and they don't need to ask for help. And I think that's where a lot of people, a
But
lot of
it's-
older people, they just don't feel
Yeah.
comfortable asking.
But
It makes them
it's
feel
like there's one thing, like not needing a fancy computer is one thing, but just like if you have a really old, really slow computer and you're just literally like, you're like, well, this is just normal for me, whatever. But that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's like to the point where like, so it's like my dad often leaves his on, and like my mom is like, oh, how dare he do that? He's wasting electricity. Wah, wah, wah. And it's just, and I'm just,
Hello.
Hey, Evan.
and I'm just like, well, maybe his computer's so slow that he's just gotten in the habit of leaving it on, because it takes like 10 minutes just to start up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably. Hey, Evan. Good
Hello.
timing. We just came back, so very good.
Excellent. Just give me a second to load up.
No worries. It's a good day.
Well, let's see here.
I thought you were gonna say, well, I don't know about that.
No.
It's a mess day, but it's a good day.
It's, yeah, it's something alright.
Yeah, we
Some
could.
responsibilities will be lifted after today.
It's a nice engine.
Today was weird, just to say the least. Like I literally thought it was just gonna be me and Blue the whole time, so I didn't even bother recording the first round. And now I started recording, and it's like I guess I didn't tell you. Like I guess I should have told you,
You're fine.
but
No, you're fine. I just kind of always
Okay.
assume you're recording on here, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess I'll just do my intro here, and I'll just put it. I guess I'll just edit it to the beginning of the video.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, honestly. I don't know where they are.
it'd be a lot to keep track of.
They're either here doing something, or they're going to the farm to help with chickens.
Ooh, fun.
Yes.
Alright, I'm online.
There's your invite.
And I accepted the invite.
We could do
I've,
squad.
We could, actually. I'm not against it. What do you guys want to do?
What's that?
Oh, we
I
can do
just-
squad.
Oh, we could do a squad. It's up to you. I'm down for either or. You want to do a squad?
I'm good with either, but
I'm
I
down.
do like
yeah.
squads.
What do you think, Circuit?
Yeah,
Kind
no
of
worries
more in
either
the
way.
mood for Rumble, but if the majority of us want squad, I can do it.
I could go either way, so it does not matter to
I'm
me.
good either way. It was a
I'm good
suggestion
with
since we have
Rumble.
4 people, so.
Yeah, maybe let's do a rumble, and then maybe the next one we'll do one squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love how democratic you are, Circuit.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, just because we play Rumble a lot more, that's what I'm used to. And it's
Yeah.
just, well, if we're gonna play squad, it's like I gotta actually play the game how you're supposed to in squads, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you ready up?
Oh, I'm so sorry. There you go. There it goes.
Where are we on the Discord? There we are. There's so many channels, it's so hard to figure out where I am. That's when I'm in a call.
By the way, Evan, I was telling these guys earlier, a little bit ago, probably not going to do Outcast today. because there's just way too much to do with birthday, with having 2 builds due in 2 days. So
I also
are you open to that?
I'm open to canceling because I need to help work on it.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to cancel because we weren't there. I wasn't there last week. But
Nin isn't going to be there. Riley won't be there.
Yep, I asked.
Nin
Riley.
won't be there. Riley won't be there. I won't. You can be there. I can be there, but we're both really swamped.
That 2 hours really needs to be dedicated to birthday.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. So I'm
most of my morning. I just stopped like
You did.
15 minutes before Fortnite Friday.
I
Come over
really
here,
appreciate.
and then I'm going right back. And Driver's gonna help us out with some stuff. So
Fantastic. I really appreciate you getting some stuff done while I was gone.
no worries. No worries.
It's
I
been
was
a weird
working. I
day
was
for everyone,
working.
it seems like.
About 80% of that time was on Pixes, just so you know. But I did.
Yeah,
get
I had a
some of this
feeling.
done. Yeah.
No,
I did
don't
get
worry.
a few things changed, so.
Pixes needed the most priority out of the ones in the immediate future. Like the stuff I need to do for a build, is
We'll do
very
that
Well, that stuff's also very limited. Oh, my Fortnite just crashed.
What? For reals?
Yeah,
Do you need
it
us to
literally
go
just
back?
crashed.
All right, let's go back,
Is that
guys.
possible?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a
we do.
rumble. Yeah,
We
rumbles
have
don't mean
10
anything.
seconds to go back anyway, so we weren't even in game.
Yeah, we were just in the
Yeah,
little
we
waiting area.
were literally just waiting in the
In
lobby.
tree lobby. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All right, I
no worries.
will launch again. Yeah,
wait,
literally
did
the game just completely closed out of nowhere.
Huh.
Did you even get like any sort of an error message, or did it just close?
Hi, Shelty. No, it literally just closed.
Hi,
There wasn't even an
Evan.
error message.
You just left.
It's usually for me when the game crashes, I get this like,
Oh, yeah.
some like it's like I get some kind of an error message. I usually
Yeah,
don't read it, but I get something.
Same, Dusty. I always remember seeing it. It says something like, I don't know. It says something, but it's always an error message. I'm gonna post in Outcast, just so everyone knows.
That is quite the impressive model.
There's mine.
So, are we gonna wait for Schultzy now that he's here?
Mookie's here?
Yeah.
Hi,
I said hi, Schultzy.
Oh, I didn't even hear. Sorry. Hold
I
on.
didn't hear you either. I was staring at 3D model that.
Yeah, I was
posted.
typing something, so I didn't hear.
Wow.
Usually
hear
I
that,
just
Schultzy?
can't talk. Usually I just can't talk. And apparently today I can also not. Apparently today I can also not listen. So anyway, I posted in Outcasts. I was just saying, Schultzy, that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that. We've got 2 birthday builds due in 2 days, and there's a lot of work I need to do on one of them. So I'm going to have to forego today, unfortunately. And Riley will not be there today. Riley is on the up on there now too, but she's at Nin's and they're working on her computer, so it may not even be. So Nin might not be able to either. I'm not sure. We need to probably just pick an alternate time, like a weekend day or something. I know, and I feel really, really bad. This one's not my fault though. It's not my build I'm catching up on. It's someone else's build. I have to be the one to do it. So if it wasn't for that, I would be fine to be here today. And Evan is going to be helping me. So I'm kind of dragging him in. And same with Driver.
I'm not even on raccoons though, so.
That's true. Yeah. So, and maybe, like Sunday, I'm like open on Sunday. I wonder if we could do something like maybe Outcast can practice Sunday or something.
Well, these were always just so busy.
Yeah, it's just really busy. I'm just really glad the other one is like settled now, Evan.
Sundays, yeah, no, I agree.
It's literally like a weight just. When I saw the message, I was like, the weight just flew right off of me. I was like, perfect.
One thing I will say about Sunday, I may not be able to do that day. I'm going straight out with friends after work, so I may not be around kind of when things would normally kick off. If I'm back and I'm in like a good place to do it, then absolutely I will be around. But I just won't be able to at the expected time.
No worries on that.
One thing I was just thinking of is that we have friends for friends D&D.
Oh. Ooh, okay. Well, maybe, okay, tomorrow might work. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow might work because because the servers are updating. And so
we do have a party at 2 p.m. EST though.
we have a party at 2, Gustav's event is at 3. But I'm thinking maybe after or something.
Oh yeah, no, sure.
Because the servers will be updating, so definitely there's nothing going to be going on like Midgard wise. So. Oh, are you here, Volky?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
I got meowsicles.
Yay! There you go. Back to party.
PlayStation ready up.
Is it me again? There you go.
No,
Sorry. Multitasking.
nobody's ready up, so.
There we go.
I got a free back playing from Elder Scrolls Online because I got the game for free.
Oh,
Nice.
really? Oh, that's cool. Ready up, guys. Dusty and Evan.
I am ready.
Already know. Waiting on a man.
You already know.
We'll have to take our usual outcast chit chat into birthday outcast chit. I just miss playing in general. I really haven't played that much lately. Hello.
But yeah,
Hello.
Hey, Dan.
How are you? How are you all?
I will be right back.
Good. Tired.
I feel bad. I have
That's how, and it's sad because I really do love this season. It's been a lot of fun. It's just my attention's been pulled left and right lately, big time.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play because I just don't have the attention span.
I love Fortnite. Fortnite's one of my all-time favorite games.
It's a really good one.
I like, and I know some people don't like playing solos, but I actually enjoy playing solos. I think it's because I'm not as worried, like, you know, if I do something dumb, it's not like I just affected my team, you know what I mean? Like, it's just me, and I will laugh at myself. Kind of like when Buddy jumped off the cliff looking for the Airstream, like that, you know? Those kinds of things. Where you just have to laugh at yourself. You're like, alright, I deserve to die on that, no problem. Whereas if I have a team counting on me, it wouldn't be quite as funny, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy playing solos. I usually play solos at night, or I'll play with Riley and Min, sometimes late at night, like around 10ish my time. Sometimes we'll play right before
That's
bed.
like midnight.
It's like 1 a.m. for you, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll play usually just like a couple games, not all the time, but sometimes we do.
As a heads up, after Fortnite Friday, I didn't go to the shops on my way back from coaching just because I was so short on time. So right after, I'm going to be running to the shops real quick.
Oh, that's fine. I'm probably gonna need like 30 minutes to like make a lunch
that's
and like
perfect
go
for me.
outside for a few minutes. Yeah, just
Yeah,
kind
that's
of like
absolutely
recalibrate, kind of, you know what I mean?
No, I 100% get that, and I kind of need to do the same because I'm tired from my gym session and coaching, so.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot.
I'm still trying to cool down, cutting the lawn.
Do cool showers help, or do you not?
I'm not a shower for like cooling down, you know.
I do get that.
And I chugged probably a gallon of water, and then came up here and started playing Fortnite.
Works for me.
Yeah. I would open the window, but it's hotter with the window open than with it closed.
Yeah, it gets like that. Although right now there's always a breeze. We get like it's like an ocean breeze that comes up. So the wind is really, really cold, but then but it
I got
doesn't
nothing.
work. Sometimes there's no wind and you're just like you open it up and you're like, it's hot.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Is if there was a breeze, it would be open, but I know there's not, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be harder to open it than to just keep it closed.
Yep, pretty much. Did you have to work this morning, Volky?
Working man shall see. You know, man's making the bread for the family.
Making the bread for that Genshin addiction, you know.
No, that's Obby.
That's Obby. Yeah,
That's Obby.
That's Obby.
Schulte knows better than Obby.
The last time I heard about Avi and Genshin was he hadn't spent money on it in months, but that was like a month ago.
I know he'll have gone through a relapse. I shouldn't use words like that because I want people to actually think there's a genuine problem there.
There is though, sir.
Well,
hey, I'm a big believer in you spend your money on what you enjoy, and if that's Genshin, that's great. If it's Fortnite skins, that's great.
I'm actually.
That's great.
I'm an average Twitter user, sir. So what you're saying is that you're totally okay with addiction? Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Great. I'm gonna cancel you now.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I always like to I wanted to make sure I was misinterpreting you correctly.
You did. You misinterpreted it perfectly, actually.
Yay!
Like the average Twitter user, perfect. Hey, Dan.
Hello, driver. How are you, my friend?
I'm good.
It's good.
Hey, Don, how you doing?
It's the stinky one.
It is indeed. How are you doing?
I am good. You need a shower. You need to have a shower. You stink.
Yeah, I do. It's been a long time coming, I must say. It's been 5 weeks and counting.
I was gonna say we're almost at 6 weeks, aren't we?
Yeah, we're getting close to the close to the final straw there.
I was gonna say you said at 6 weeks you would shower again, so it is getting very close. But like,
yeah,
I think you're only like a day.
Well, I'm only doing that because you paid me to. If you didn't pay me, I wouldn't shower for like another 3 weeks.
Well, I can only afford once every week, so.
Well, that sounds like a you problem,
tell
sir.
your family I apologize for my lack of funding your showerness. Why is he so stinky? Right. Well, Blue had to cut back. So.
Blue's had to make some budget cuts this month.
That sounds so wrong and weird.
I know.
I'm sure everyone knows by now. We have very warped sense of humor.
It's just part of the package of the Evan and Blue story.
Pretty much. I cannot find a vending machine. I'm supposed to buy a vending machine.
That reminds me, I haven't seen like a proper standalone vending machine in real life in like months.
Oh, and like IRL?
Yeah, I haven't seen like just a standalone vending machine in months.
Wow. I've seen I was just at our hospital and the hospital has one. And it's actually really nice. It's like one of those, I don't even think it takes cash, honestly. I think it just takes debit at this point. But it'll have like, it'll make you like, it'll low-key like make you a sandwich. There's like different coffees it makes all at once. There's like really good food in it. Like good chips.
Blue, once you've done your match, can you please invite me?
That or if you want to just send one and I can accept it either way.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna send it to you.
Okay, yeah, because then I just have to hit, there you go.
A circuit. We should ride off into the sunset.
Did it work? I had someone shooting at me at that exact second. Sorry, Dan. There you go. Did it work?
Nope.
Try again, sorry. I'm hiding now, so I shouldn't. There we go. Sorry, I was having to let go too soon because I was running.
That was crazy. That's 5 kills back to back to back.
Ooh, nice. What weapon?
Mostly the drum shotgun,
Ooh,
but
nice.
also the MK assault rifle.
That's my favorite AR right now, and that
It's
is
so
Riley's.
good. I love it.
Same, and Riley's favorite. And that is Riley's favorite.
I like
My
using the shotgun. I hate playing against it. It's much like
Yeah,
the
it's-
hammers. You know, they're so fun
it's-
to use, but they suck to play against.
it's broken, I swear. You know, I will forever just draw this line in the sand, and I know Driver had to deal with this too, but he's already had to listen to me on this one, but there's never been a gun in Fortnite I will hate more than that stupid suppressed assault rifle. Worst assault rifle that has ever been added in the history of Fortnite.
It's so bad.
What are you talking about?
The Havoc assault rifle.
Havoc.
Oh,
I
the
hate
Havoc.
that.
Sorry,
The one
Yeah.
with the suppressor. I hated that thing.
I like the gold
It's
one.
still in the game. It's
Yeah,
so
still there.
bad.
I will
Even-
use it only if it's gold or mythic.
Oh, even the gold I will put off. The mythic flapjack
Use,
is.
like a gray pistol over it.
I would go out of my way to not use it.
The pistol is totally underrated, though.
They had the worst season. It is, I agree. The worst season for assault rifles was the season we just had last one. This one has been so much better with the MK and the flapjack, but my goodness, last season where it was just that pathetic, like, Havoc suppressed. Ugh, get out.
No, you get it.
I will if there's a Havoc suppressed rifle in the game.
I have a gun for you. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, that's literally what Ice did in the call yesterday. They're like, I've got a present for you, Evan. And I was like,
you in there
"Ooh,
screaming about it, too.
yes, that's why I said Travis already had to listen to this. He was in the call when I was complaining about it.
To be fair, I also complained about it because I also dislike it.
Yes, this is
I like
why
that.
this is why I haven't yet renounced Driver as my friend.
I like the Havoc. Did that work? Did it work?
You got rid of me.
Just kidding.
Mhm.
It's like a debugger. It's like a Evan debugging.
Mhm.
Evan, have I told you about my love for the Havoc AR?
Imagine that. I'm about to get married one day, and then my wife tells me I love the Havoc suppressed rifle.
And
Immediate
you're gonna
divorce.
be like, Blue. She told you, didn't she? She told you. She told you to say that, didn't she?
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna be there. And then
Laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Bold
I'm
of
gonna
you
be
to
your
assume
best
I'll invite
man.
you to my wedding.
I'm gonna be your best man at the wedding. I'm gonna come with you.
Bold of you
I'm
to
gonna-
assume I'd
I'm
invite you there.
literally going to contract Driver's mom to use her 3D printer to make
This'll-
me 2 toy Havoc ARs, and I'm gonna carry them. I'm gonna wear like a suit and like James Bond it. Like, how about
This makes perfect. That, you know, Blue, that's really good and would make a lot of sense. But the one thing you have to rely on is if I even invite you to the wedding.
Oh, I don't need an invitation. I just am gonna go.
You'll just find your way in there.
I'll smell it. Like, this smells like an Evan wedding. It's too perfect. Every linen and every napkin is placed perfectly.
That's me.
You will be the Godzilla. You'll be the bridezilla instead of the bride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I'll also want like old-fashioned stuff as well.
Mhm.
I want
Oh
a
my
barometer
God.
on. I want a barometer on this wall here.
I have a
I want
barometer.
a.
I
They're
literally
cool,
have
aren't they?
two. I have 2 of them. Yeah.
That's so
Both of them-
cool.
One was the one of them I got off of an old like boat, like an old like kind of pirate boat.
Nice.
Like from like from like 1850 or something. It's really really cool. It's hanging. It's
Yeah.
on my wall.
I have
I got
a.
it at Essex when I completed the first year of the meteorology stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I got it. I haven't actually got a barometer, but I've always wanted to get one. My coworker who really likes like antique stuff, he actually owns a barometer, and he showed me a picture of it. It's really cool.
I also have one of
Yeah.
those things. Like I have one in my kitchen window. I have one of those that has like the little oil balls.
Mhm.
And so the temperature, depending on which ball like floats to the top, tells you the temperature.
Oh, cool.
I have one of those too. Yeah.
Did you-
I had
did you
two of them
also-
on the road.
Did you also know that there are barometers that aren't nautical? I didn't know that until my coworker told me. Like, there are some barometers you can get that are not specifically for
Am I
boats.
the
They are
only
just
one who
used.
doesn't know what a barometer is?
A barometer, I don't remember what it exactly reads. They're used mostly on boats, and I believe that they kind of measure like
I
the
think it's humidity.
yeah pressure.
Or air. It's air pressure. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's what helps. It's part of what we use to forecast.
That's
Gotcha.
but measures humidity. It's a hygrometer.
We're old souls, Blue. We like antique old stuff. We're basically we might as well have been living in the 50s.
Stuff, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That explains why Blue and Evan are friends. Got it.
I'm really old, and he's old in the head. I'm trying to make you look there, bad Evan, but we're like the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, for me
Literally,
personally,
thank you
like,
for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
You're Dorothy, by the way. Just so you know.
for me, like I kind of. I kind of appreciate older things and like I'm fascinated with it, but at the same time, I'm not like anti new things.
Oh, I'm the same. I'm the exact same.
There's like a lot of people. Like there's a lot of people who like well, old things are better than the new. Or get this out of here or whatever. Like I'm not like one of those.
Yeah, same. I appreciate both. There's some things I like more about something that's more antique or older, and then there's other things that's like, no way, give me technology.
Yeah.
You know, like at my doctor's office, for instance, I want them to use technology.
Yeah.
Imaging, I just had some scans and stuff done again, and it's like, you think about like how far we've really come in a short amount of time. It seems like a long time, but it's really not. It's a short amount of time.
Hey, we won.
Yay! No, we don't want to win. We like being second.
Yeah, but like, winning's nice once in a while.
Every now and then it feels good to get that number one. Or as
Yeah, 15 limbs.
call it, hashtag one.
I'll be
Pound symbol 1.
Pound symbol one. Okay, Wilkie, I heard you. She when she was little, she had like found me this thing at, I don't know, some craft store. And it had it was like number 1 mom. It had the number sign, a 1 and a mom. And she's like, Mom, it's like the waffle fries from I can't remember what food place does waffle fries.
I don't
What
remember off the top of my head.
Chick-fil-A does it. Yeah, Chick-fil-A does waffle fries. And then it was funny because then she goes, it's hashtag 1. You're hashtag 1. I'm like, that also means number 1. No, it's a hashtag. I'm like, okay, it's a I won't argue with you.
Well, it's 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna take a little break. If you guys want to play another game, have fun.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna do one more, and then and like I said, I'm gonna take about a little half-hour break, and then I'll head back over to birthday.
Yeah, I gotta take a little break. I need to go get some water. See you guys.
See ya. Bye, driver.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so they'd be right back.
Yeah.
Are you joining us, Dan?
Yeah. I
Oh, there you
already
are.
read it out.
Yep, I see you.
Sorry. I had to put my friends.
Are we ready up or?
I think we're just waiting on Boki to get back.
Okay.
He said they'd be right back. I always claim my V-Bucks first on my battle pass. I don't know why.
Same.
I get excited over the V-Bucks. That's a cool glider. I do tend to go in order though, once I claim the V-Bucks. After I claim the So Evan, we also need to meet to figure out how to word about that team.
Yeah.
The removal.
That's
so-
yeah. We'll figure that all out. When I'm back from the shops and you're back from your.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. I'm actually really relieved though.
Same.
My heart's not broke.
Nope. Mine neither.
It's so nice out today. As soon as the birthday team meeting, the planning one is over, I'm probably gonna go out and go to the beach for a little bit. It's gorgeous out. I'll send a picture. This picture a few minutes ago. Where's the chat one? There. That's
I'm
looking out
to
from
go
my
ahead because I
window.
know my friends will want me by now.
Okay, we'll see you later, Dan.
Yeah.
Bye.
The-
Oh, and thank you for resubmitting that form. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. My sister beeped the horn when we were trying to do it, so it really triggered me while I
Oh.
was trying to do it. She beeped it 10 times, Blue.
That wasn't very nice.
Yes.
So that's what it looks like outside my window right now. And voice chat one.
Very pretty.
I'm cat sitting for.
Oh, I was just saying that's very pretty.
It is very pretty out. Yeah, that's Riley's cat, Toby. I'm on very strict instructions that I have to go and visit the cat every single hour and pet it for like 5 minutes so it's not alone. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Some cat babysitting.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead and let's just ready up. Dan was leaving, so it just it worked out. I think this is the video. It's really funny. We were like playing peekaboo. The cat was hiding behind one of her monitors. You can see it come out. It's like, hello. Cute little boy. That's Riley and Nen's cat. It's their child, Toby. That's a good looking skin there, Schultze.
Oh, hi.
That was one of the Battle Pass ones, wasn't it? From like a couple seasons ago?
It was a level 100.
The level 100 one? Yeah, it looks like a level 100 one. It's sharp. How much longer does the season have? Do we know?
Usually lasts about 3 months.
Yeah. I started out strong. And then the last like 3 weeks I barely played. Not because I haven't wanted to. It's just I've been busy or I either haven't felt good one or the other, so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we could maybe do some like especially towards the end of the season. I mean, it would be nice if we could have like extra days to play just because the season is great, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'll add it into the what are we playing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I mean, like some people, like I know some people don't seem to like Fortnite being in the like what are we playing today, but it's just I feel like a few of those like it would be nice to have.
Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't be all the time.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's for a reason.
You know.
It's for a reason because the season will get ready to end, and we like having extra time. Right now, Vanaheim has that map, and that'll be changing out at the end of the month too. So
Yeah.
we'll get some new stuff on. That map was actually really fun. I'm really glad we got to do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't, unfortunately, I was taking care of some other stuff. I wasn't able to be on yesterday when you guys were playing, but it looked like a lot of fun. The dark deep down or whatever.
The dark deep down.
I'm tired. Hi, Evan. Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry, I've been replying to some messages.
Mr. Popularity.
Not quite.
Is it like
Yeah,
that,
like
right?
that, like the Vanaheim
Not
map, like
I have you as
exploring
a
that is like it's. I've been playing Minecraft so long that it's like even if I just start a new world and like play survival, it's kind of like it's because I've seen the game so much and like as I've played the game so much, like just to see how the vanilla world looks. I mean, it's fun to start a new world, but it's like it's not like you don't get that like excitement like that you get like if you're new to the game.
Right.
But-
yeah, it's really hard to replicate that.
But like playing the Vanaheim, like the ultimate survival world there, that gave me that whole experience back.
It did me too. It was really like the first few days of it. I was having so much fun. It was just really fun, and it is totally fun. Again,
It's like even though I consciously knew I was still playing Minecraft, it felt like I was playing a whole new game.
another game. Yeah, exactly. Which is what is so great about modded in general. It can take the same game we all love, but twist it enough that it feels like a completely different game.
Yeah.
Very fun. Looking for. I can't find a vending machine. I thought at Mega City for sure there'd be one, but the only one I found right away, is a healing one. What's for lunch, Evan?
I'll tell you what's for lunch. Hair.
Hair? My favorite.
It's a little bit like
Ever
spaghetti.
since I got rid of that last hairball I had, I've been like, man, I wish I had some hair to chew on. Riley would not think that's very funny. Because,
Oh,
as
God,
you guys
no.
know, she literally had a hairball. As a hairball.
Yep.
Hair's amazing. Does not digest. Well, did not find a vending machine. You think Mega City would be full of them, right?
You would hope so.
Well, it's a shopping complex. Everybody needs chips and soda when shopping, right? Evan, I have a present for you.
Ooh, oh
Got a
god.
guy who's building
I saw that too.
he just fell. And the
Like,
worst
I'm gonna
part
die
about
on my
it-
own terms.
The worst part is that it's not. It's like.
Yeah. He's like, nope, I'm dying on my own terms.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's good. That's good. You're like, thank you, sir, for not deploying your parachute
I was the last person.
to hit him. Ooh, my favorite gun. Yeehaw! I'm still like in concert mode, and that was like 5 days ago.
I believe it.
It was just. I was in heaven, whatever anyone would imagine heaven to be. That's where I was. I was so happy. I cried, like, I had a mask on, so you couldn't totally tell. But I was just singing my little heart out and dancing. I met a really nice person. It was really funny because we parked next to each other, not intentionally. And, like, the only reason we even talked was because, like, we both couldn't figure out how to pay for it. And I figured it out, but she had, like, walked away, and so she didn't figure it out. And, like, when we were in the concert, I was like, I had pushed my way to the front row, of course. You wouldn't expect less from me, right? And I was like, oh, I recognize this girl. She's the one from, that we parked next to each other. But we didn't talk or anything. Just kind of, acknowledged that each other was there. Like, oh, kind of hi. And then when it was over, I got in the merch line, and guess who comes behind me? The same girl. And so we
What are the
talked.
odds?
Yeah, we talked, and then I ended up like, there was 2 girls behind us, and I was like, they were talking to me. They're just being really nice. Like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't have words. Like, I'm just in such like a trance right now. And I was just trying to be nice and make kind of small talk. So I'm like, do you guys have far to go home? Because for me it was about an hour and 45-minute drive home. And one of the girls is like, she's like, yeah. She's like, I'm coming from. Where did she say? She goes, I'm coming. The one girl was like, yeah, I live really far away. I live on Camino Island. And I was like, oh, I said, I got you beat. I'm Anacortes. And then the girl that I had been with almost the whole time, she goes, I got you both beat. I'm Bellingham, which is just about 30 minutes further north than I am. And I was like, are you kidding me, guys? Like, we all live in the north. We're all like in this we're all like within a half an hour of each other. I'm like, we should have carpooled. Like, so I'm talking and trying to be me, goofy, but like still like nobody look at me at the same time,
Yeah.
But then it's like I couldn't remember where I parked because I had to walk 27 minutes from where I parked to the venue, and
Wow.
guess how much that parking was?
$10.
$75 to park.
Oh my god.
If you wanted to park closer, which I would have, but there was just no open spots because there's also a Mariners game and a Sounders game at the same time. So baseball and soccer and a concert all at the exact same time, all on one corner. Like, can you imagine the traffic?
Yeah.
45 minutes. It took 45 minutes just to find that one parking spot. And but yeah, parking was going from anywhere from like 100 to 150, up really close. Welcome to Seattle. It's very expensive. But it was so much fun. It was so fun. I'm just still getting over it.
Is that the concert you just went to?
Yeah, it's my favorite band. Has been my favorite band, going on a long time now. And, like, I was just so excited. I was just smiling the entire time. I needed that, I really needed like a night of just no care, no worry, just singing and having fun. And I did pretty good. I had a mask on, of course, but like, I mean, you're standing side by side. There's no like, not even a 1 foot distance apart. Forget 6 feet, not even 1. But I just prep myself. I always just remind myself, this is just temporary. It's only for a little bit. Focus on the singer, focus on the music, close your eyes, and just really enjoy it. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
So, and then of course afterwards, I'm like, nobody talked to me. Like, Riley was like talking to me, and everyone's talking to me. I'm like, I just want to vibe, please. Like, the next day I did. I think I had some Skade stuff, but not much. I think if I remember right. What did we have? There was something yesterday. What was it, Evan? Last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
It was D&D, but I knew I would not be able to do that. there's no way. I needed to sleep. I'd only slept like 3 hours, so I didn't get home until almost 2 a.m.
I don't remember. There was
something going on, but I remember like, nope, not gonna do it. Nope.
There's one thing I need to ask you, by the way, when we do meet for the birthdays. There's one thing I do need to ask you about Scribe.
Okay.
But it's not anything like serious or anything.
Okay. Just remind me.
Okay.
This will be our last game. Then
Excellent.
Tiny little breaks, and then back to work. Interesting circle. Anyone see a vending machine? Ooh, shrub mud. Is that a new? I don't know that one. I was just saying a little bit ago, I mean, I haven't played in a while. Like, for loving this season so much, I'm really ashamed of myself that I haven't played mud. I was reading the word mud. I haven't played more because I really do love this season. It's been so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening?
No, I'm gonna be completely honest, not completely.
I know. I can tell.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I keep getting a flow of messages coming in, and then I'm trying not to die from Fortnite, so I am hearing what you're saying, it's
And
just
you're
not fully
eating.
processing. And I'm easy, yeah. And I'm tired from everything else I did today.
Yeah, and we got a lot of work to go. What to do today? And we gotta plan a birthday. After we planned, I think I mentioned this earlier, but after we planned the birthday,
Yeah, that's fair.
I will keep doing all the work I need to do, but I'll just not. I just need a break from outside of it, you know? I wonder if it's gonna be over soon.
Well, I think it's
yeah.
probably gonna have to be us.
Which, yeah, it's just, there's so much.
We're in a bit of a mess.
So it's okay. I'll bring my mop and my bucket.
We have.
Bring your vacuum. Bring your vacuum kit. I picture you as the type of kid to have your own vacuum as a kid.
I actually didn't, but I do have now.
That's
It's
right,
it's like
you have your dustbuster.
it's like a small yeah. No, I know what you mean. They did used to be cool, but like the more like primitive versions.
Primitive versions. Back in my day.
I love.
dinosaurs were around. We
I know
had these little baby vacuums. They were called dustbusters.
I know it's really. I know it's really. Oh, sorry. No. I know it's really weird to call things primitive, but I often really like how whenever I watch sci-fi, I always love how aliens talk about humans in such a very dismissive kind of like almost like they look down upon them kind of way, and so I sometimes love the language they use, like, "Ha, this is primitive technology." I just love that kind of phrasing, even though it's very like unfair.
That wouldn't be. I mean, I bet like some advanced alien species would look at the fact that we're still burning like oil and coal, like, oh, you're so primitive.
They are laughing. They're probably thinking, "Wait, you haven't even made a Dyson swarm yet? What's wrong with you?"
You're like,
you don't even have nuclear power for everything now, or what?
You don't even have fusion power. You haven't even
power. Yeah.
You haven't even created a megastructure around the sun, harnessing the power from it directly.
You haven't even constructed your draconium ball in the air.
Exactly. You know what's up.
You're probably just shaking their heads at us, going, "Wow, we've literally given you all the technology. You have to use it."
And instead, we're
arguing over politics instead.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna talk about like wars that are going on, but I wasn't gonna go there.
But wars and politics pretty much go together these days. It's like you guys are worried about these things you shouldn't be worried about when your planet's dying, and we're like, yes.
that reminds me of some NASA posted a video or a picture of I took a picture of Saturn from the eclipse, and they showed a little blue dot that was like,
oh jeez,
all of our problems are on that little dot.
Oh, I feel that. Well, thank you guys for playing. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's like just a pixel in size. Or pixel. It's
crazy.
All right, well, I'm going to head out. I need to go to the shops really quickly, so...
It's fine. I'll see you about 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to make some food and just sit outside for a few minutes and get some sun. And, yeah, so... Yep, and if either of you guys... Well, Dusty, unfortunately, you can't help us because part of what we're working on is your birthday. Yeah. But, Schultze, if you want to join us, we'll go on birthday, too. So if you want to join us, you can. All right,
also,
I'll see you guys.
Wait. Let Dusty do Zetro.
Oh, that's right. I apologize.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, here at some Fortnite with Skade. If you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Ring, 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 ring.